Hey guys, it's Dean. Welcome to Manflow Yoga. This is a quick workout you can use anytime, no equipment, and no need to get on the ground. So maybe you're at the office, maybe you're standing up somewhere and you don't want to get on the ground, or maybe you're wearing some nice clothes. Whatever it is, we don't always have a mat, we don't always want to get down on the ground. So this is something you can do very quickly to help get your body feeling better, get a boost of energy, and also work out any kinks or anything from just being inactive. Let's get going. We're going to start in mountain pose, toes touching, heels an inch apart, and just stand up as tall as you can. Press down through your heels, press down through your big toes, the balls of your feet, and push your head toward the ceiling, top of the head toward the ceiling. Squeeze your abs, squeeze your thighs, and again, just get really tall here, lengthening your spine up, correcting your posture. Turn your palms to face forward and pull your shoulder blades together to open your chest. All right, and then go ahead and stand on one foot. Press down through your right foot, lift your left knee up as high as you can. Balance and squeeze your right hip, squeeze the right glute, squeeze the thigh, and keep pushing down through your right foot. Go ahead and bring your arms up now, and then squeeze your arms back as much as you can using your upper back strength. If you want to challenge your balance here, you can close your eyes for a little more difficulty, or a lot more difficulty. And then really pick your left knee up, but don't arch your back, don't round your back. Just pick your left knee up as high as you can and stand up tall. 10 more seconds. And then relax, back to mountain pose, toes touching, palms facing forward, stand up tall. And then right leg up. So push down through your left foot, bring your right knee up as high as you can, push down hard through your left heel, through the ball of your foot, through the big toe. Again, head pressing up toward the ceiling, getting as tall as you can. And then again, bring your arms up, squeeze your arms back, same as you did on the other side, and lift your right knee up even higher. If you want to challenge your balance, close your eyes. You may fall over. That's okay. Just get back into it. And 2 more breaths here. So we're working on getting perfect posture here, standing up tall, squeezing your upper back, getting your back active, getting a bit of a stretch through your left hip, and engaging your right hip. And then slowly set your right foot back down. Hands along your side once more, back to mountain pose. Stand up even taller than before. And then bring your arms overhead. Press your palms together. Don't interlace your fingers, just press your palms together. And then reach up and over to the right. Side stretch. Open up the left side of your body. Stay tall here. Draw the ribs in. Make sure you're not arching your back. And squeeze your arms back. Again, palms still pressing together. Maybe straightening the arms if you can. One more breath. And then back to the middle. Inhale. Exhale to the left, hips to the right. Again, push your palms together. Don't interlace your fingers. That's going to add a lot more shoulder activation to this. And we want to feel a stretch through the right side of the body. So really push your hips over to the right. But stay tall and stay long. You're basically making a banana shape with your body here. 2 more breaths. Exhaling to go deeper. And then come back to the middle. Inhale. And back bend. Now this one is probably the most important one that we'll do if you're sitting a lot. So reach your arms back, reach up, lengthen your spine so get as long as you can through your back, and then lean back. So it's a controlled back bend. And we're going to do 3 breaths here. If you want, you can press the palms together. Try extending your arms. Squeeze the arms back. And keep your thighs active too here. So squeeze your thighs toward one another. Make sure you're pushing down through both feet. Continually getting taller. And as you exhale, leaning back. One more breath. It's 10 seconds. All right, and then from here, take it straight into a chair pose. Press down through your heels, squeeze your thighs together, palms face up, neck is neutral, and sit down low, low, low. Spine should be straight. Squeeze your arms up and back a little bit more. Again, strengthen your upper back, get those muscles active. One more breath here. And stand up. Nice. Wide-legged stance here. So push into the outer edges of your feet. Squeeze your thighs together. Feel your pelvic floor engage. And then come halfway down. So we're just doing a wide-legged half lift. So you're not actually folding here. Chances are you've already done enough folding today. You've probably done enough rounding with your spine. So we're going to focus on stretching the backs of your thighs and engaging your pelvic floor and your core, and then keeping your spine straight. You'll still feel the stretch in your thighs. You're still going to feel a release through your back, through your spine. We're just not going to fold your spine as well. 2 more breaths here. If you want to challenge yourself, bring your arms straight out in front of you. And keep your hips forward. All right, and then come all the way back up. And moving into let's go to high lunge from here. So turn your right foot out, turn your left foot in. I was gonna go to warrior 2, but I wanna do another lunge first, and into high lunge. So push down through your right hip, draw the ribs in, squeeze your legs toward one another, and then bring your arms up into goalpost arms. So elbows bent about shoulder level. Squeeze your left thigh. You want to try and engage your left glute here to help open up your left hip. Sinking down with the exhale. One more breath here. And then bring your hands to center. Swing your left foot out to the side, pivoting to a warrior 2. Your right leg should stay pretty much the same. Hips and shoulders now facing to the outside into warrior 2. Squeeze your thighs toward one another, put the weight in your right hip, reach the tailbone down, and press your arms in opposite directions for warrior 2. Use your exhale to sink deeper. 3 breaths in this position. So getting a nice burn in your legs. This is a quick workout, but we're going to get the muscles warm. And you're going to stretch a bit too. One more breath. And then wrist inside your right knee. Reach your left arm up toward the sky, toward the ceiling. Straight line from your left foot through your body to your shoulder. Side angle. 3 more breaths here. So now getting a twist through your spine. This is really important for releasing tightness in the mid-back. And if you want to go even deeper into this twist, bring your left hand to the outside of your right hip, roll back your left shoulder, and try to get your sternum to face up toward the ceiling. One more breath. Back to warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Turn it in. Pivot. Other side. High lunge. Left foot forward, right leg back. Push down through your left heel. Squeeze your right thigh. Now we're opening up the right hip. Draw the ribs in. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Use your exhale to sink deeper into this. Arms come up. And again, goalpost arms. 2 more long breaths here. Keep your head up, keep the neck back. And then palms together. Turn your right foot out, pivot to warrior 2. Right hip presses into your left hip, tailbone reaches down. Shoulders and hips face to the outside. Arms out opposite directions. Look straight over your left hand. So we're getting a twist through the neck. We're getting opening through the hips, through the shoulders. Upper back is engaged. Two more breaths here. And then side angle, wrist inside your knee. Reach your right arm straight up, straight line from your right heel all the way to your head, through the right side of your body. Really roll back that right shoulder. And again, if you want to open up even more through your back, bring your right hand to the opposite hip, so to the outside of your left hip, and then roll back your right shoulder. Try to aim your sternum up at the ceiling. Feeling a stretch through the groin, and then push your head away from the rest of your body, so make your spine really long. 2 breaths. Back to warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, turn it in, take a wide-legged half lift. So again, not going all the way down to the fold, just squeezing the thighs toward one another. Engaging your pelvic floor, so feeling those muscles in your hips and your core at the base of your spine engage. And if you want to get a little more challenge for your core and through your shoulders, bring your arms straight out in front of you. 2 breaths. Come back up, and then last, we're going to do a squat. So feet facing straight forward, keep your chest upright, maintain a long line from your pubic bone to your chest, to your sternum, and then sit down into a squat. Lean back, bring your arms out in front of you, and hold 3 breaths. You want to feel your erector spinae engaged. Those are the muscles that run parallel on either side of your spine. Feel those muscles engage. Feel your core engage. Get tall in the squat. One more breath. And then all the way up, reach back. Last little bit here, just a little bit of a standing back bend, 3 breaths. Lift your sternum toward the ceiling, press down through your feet, lengthen the back of your neck, reach your arms back. Open up your chest here, really open up the ribs. Keep your abs tight. Reach back, reach back. One more breath. And release. Whew. All right, so that was it. Just a quick little workout, all standing, full body exercises, lots of hips, lots of back to help re-energize your body, to help cancel out and work out some of the kinks from sitting, and just to get a bit of movement for your body in minimal time. So hopefully you're feeling a lot more open through the hips now, releasing some tension through the back. Chest should feel open, you should have better posture, more energy, and you should feel a bit tired because you just worked out. So that's it. If you're watching this from the members area, thank you for being part of the Manful Yoga community. If you're watching this from YouTube or Facebook, leave a like, leave a comment, share it if you found it useful. And to get full access to all of my workouts, you can learn more at manfulyoga.com. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for joining me for this workout today. Make sure you subscribe. We put out lots of videos like this on a very regular basis. And to get full access to all of my workouts, my programs, tutorials, and more, head to manfulyoga.com, sign up for a 7-day trial. It's just $1.
Thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video.